Hi Svetlana, hi everyone.
Hi Sharif, hi everyone.
This video is to show you how to check your accrued paid leave in your Unanet account. So please pay close attention to the steps that I'm going to do. I am going to share my screen with you. And please let me know, Svetlana, if you don't see my screen. This is the main Unanet page. So I am going to log into my account with my username and password. And remember, this is a test account. On the page here, on the dashboard, we call this the dashboard. You will see all the way to the left, my reports. And there are no reports in here. So our goal is to pull a report from the system and put it here that allows me to see my accrued leave hours. So the first step is to go to the tab here on top that says reports. I click that and go to dashboard. Then the first category here, there is one report on the top that says accrual details. I click that. And right next to accrual plan, I will put the percentage sign, FSI. Then I go to this arrow, click it, then I see FSI. I put any date range that I'm looking to see on my report, so it doesn't really matter what date range. I'm gonna leave it this way, from July 1st to July 31st. And I will include here, include projected accruals, because the reason that I check that is a lot of employees would ask me, how would I know how many hours I have accumulated by such date, a date in the future? So if you change here the date range that you want, and you click include projected accruals, it will give you how many hours you will have accrued by a certain date. Then you have here at the bottom, run report or save criteria. So I want to save it first on my dashboard for ease of access. So I click that, save criteria. It opened here in the background. There it is. So this allows you to save it by a certain name. So you can just name it using your own name. So I'm putting Sharif, accrual details. And then it asks you, where do you want to save it under? So you want to save it on the home page, which is your dashboard. So you check that, home, and then click save. Now, if you go back, click Unanet, and you look under my reports here, you will see Sharif accrual details. Now, congratulations, this is the first step. You have the report in front of you for ease of access. The second step is you click that report to open it. So remember, this saves the criteria that I put when I created the report. So it's very important that you always want to refresh that to see the accurate information, or change the criteria from here by changing different date range. So let's just use what we created now. How do I read this? I read this, it's very important here to see the date range, and you see balance as of June 30th. Available hours, 74. So basically what this tells me is the 74 hours are for my time accrued as of. This is the available that I have right now for everything that's been approved. So up to from July 1st to July 15th, I had 74 hours. Now remember, I selected here the date range from July 1st to July 31st. So it's giving me the projected hours. So it said on top of the 74 hours, I will accrue 5 hours for this pay period, July 1st to July 15th. So it will go up to 79 hours. And then for the second pay period of July, from July 16th to July 31st, it's showing me that I'm accruing 5 hours more. That's all projected again because it's based on the work hours. You know that you accrue 5 hours every 80 hours of work. So if you work the 80 hours, you accrue the 5 hours. But it's projecting based on the days that you will work. So it's giving you that by July 31st, you will have 48 hours accrued paid leave that you can use. So can you change the date range? Can you even project for September timeframe? Absolutely. You will go back to criteria and you will change a different date range, which let's say September 30th, and click Run Report. And it will show you again how many hours you have currently available and how many hours for each pay period you will accrue, and the total number. This is what you accrue for this pay period, and this is the total number until the end of September, and that's what you will have accrued on a condition that you have worked the entire pay period. That means you didn't use any PTO hours or any accrued leave hours or unpaid leave. Because again, this is all calculated based on your work regular hours. Now, let's run a scenario. Now, my account is telling me I currently have 74 hours. So I want to use this for this pay period, and I want to take the entire pay period off. So I am going to choose the correct project, which is paid leave, and I am going to add 8 hours for each day in this pay period. All right, so this right now, total number of hours that I requested for PTO is 96 hours. Now remember, I just saw in my accrual details that I have only 74 hours. So technically the system will not take it, but let's try. I click save, and I get this error message that the time card cannot be saved because my budget of hours, the hours that I actually have accrued, are 74 hours, and now I'm exceeding the 74 hours by 22 hours. So I need to adjust my time card in order to be able to save it. So I would remove some hours from here. Now it's actually correct because I have 74 hours and this is 72 hours. Even if I want to take the other 3 days off, I can just leave it blank because it will be unpaid leave. And I start recording my hours when I come back to work. So then click save. Now the system saved it. So, but remember, I am taking 72 hours of paid leave. So if I go now to my report to check, it's showing me here that I have only 2 available hours because I requested all these days off. So this is basically it. So you have, whenever you request, whenever you put any leave hours in your time card and you go back to your accrual details report, it will show you the available hours after it deducts the hours that you already put in your time card. So I hope this is clear. I know this can be a little bit challenging for some, but if you view the video and you think that you still have any issues with that, by putting the report on your dashboard or what have you, please reach out to me or Svetlana and we'll help you out. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Bye bye. Thank you.